Hi. If you have received a no level awarded result from the Evergreen assessment, you're not on your own at all, because I'm getting lots of panicked people ringing me saying, oh my God, how am I going to I need level 1, blah, blah, blah. It's so important to us. And it is, absolutely. But I often find there's quite a few just really, really simple fixes. So first of all, I open up the carbon reduction plan. Should be publicly available, should be really easy for people like me just to access, should be signed, should be dated. I'm looking for all of those different things to make sure it aligns with PPN. And if that's all valid, great, I can breathe a sigh of relief. I then want to look at the submission. Do the figures in the submission, the scope 1, scope 2, scope 3 carbon emissions align with what your carbon reduction plan is saying, and any other documents that you may as well have put out there in the ether. I often find that they don't, which just really shocks me because I don't know where these figures have come from. But yeah, that's I'm looking for that alignment. That is really, really important. The third piece as well is about just the evidence just being publicly available. So I've had that before where it's been on somebody's laptop, they've just not signposted to the right area. Personally, I really like to see a website with PDFs, downloadable PDFs. I don't like content just to be on the website. I prefer to have a download. I also like to have a historic record as well. So don't just replace last year's carbon reduction plan. Have carbon reduction plan 2025, carbon reduction plan 2026, so you can see that progress over time. There's some really great websites of companies that I know that do that. So please reach out to me if you want some examples. And ESG reports as well, or anything like that, any other pieces like that, ESG policies. I like to see all on the website. I like to get a really good grounding of what that company's sustainable values are just on that, by that content on the website. So if you are in a state of panic, don't worry, it's usually really easy to fix. It might just take a second pair of eyes, just to go over and just check all the right things, that you've just checked all the right boxes in the right way. Getting to level 1 is not rocket science. It really isn't. It's achievable by every company at every stage. I've helped companies that have only just set up. And I've had companies that have been set up for a long time, but there's only a couple of them. And, carbon reduction plans and all that sort of stuff is just completely unfamiliar to them. And the scale of it just sounds just out of their reach, and it's not. It absolutely is not. So what I like to do is just bring it down to ground and just make it sensible and practical for people. But yeah, reach out to me if you do have that no level awarded.